What is up, you guys? It's Nat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are building the house from Lady and the Tramp. And sorry I sound so awkward, but it's just been so long since I've talked to you guys. Like, how long has it been since I uploaded? Almost a month. Ooh, sorry about that. I honestly, okay, so some of you know, some of you might not, but some of you do know that I have actually been working on another channel. I have been animating, which is different. So if you want to check that out, it's called Natimation Studios. I guess I'll provide a link in the description. Not necessarily trying to associate those two channels together. I've just been doing it for some personal reasons. Took some time from this channel, because I just felt like I had to. Don't get me wrong, when I started up YouTube again last summer, this was like so good for me. It really got me out of a depressive rut. It was awesome for my self-confidence, and it was teaching me new video programs and audio programs, but something just felt like it was missing. As some of you know, I am an artist, I'm a graphic designer, I went to school, I studied art and art history, and I wasn't creating art for myself anymore. I wasn't doing it for a long time outside of college. I graduated in 2016. We're now in 2018. I probably didn't make art for myself for about a year after I graduated, so that was rough. And when I started this channel, it was kind of like a little bit of a revival, because obviously I made art for work and stuff like that. I still don't have anything permanent, but I have been contracting. And I was making artwork for the channel, and that was really great, and then some other people reached out to me and they want some artwork done. And one of my favorite things to watch at the time, especially while I was recording videos, was animators on YouTube. And you guys probably don't know, but I've always wanted to be an animator. Ever since I was a kid, I loved cartoons. It was something I always wanted to do, but I just didn't think that I could do it. My college didn't offer any courses like that, and I just had convinced myself this is something that I can't handle. So, I never tried to get into it, but I don't know, I was watching these animators, and I noticed that a couple of them had mentioned in their videos that they never got an education in animation. Some of them, of course, did, but some of them never went to school for this, and they were doing it every day. And that really spoke to me, because I consider myself someone who enjoys teaching, someone who enjoys learning, and someone who can pick up things very quickly. I am self-taught in lots of different, fields, I guess you could say, so I just decided to wing it. 2018, I said, you know what, 2018, I want this to be a year of creativity, of having a more healthy mindset, being healthy physically and mentally. Physically, I have not been. While a lot of my attention has been on the new animation channel, and a lot of it probably will go there, I don't necessarily want to kill off this channel, but I'm just not going to be posting 3 times a week. Just between work, I knew this wasn't always going to be something I could do, was gaming. I guess my mindset was that I was spending a lot of time when I wasn't working playing The Sims, which is fine, but it wasn't necessarily making me happy. Making art makes me happy, and so having this new channel is kind of that driving force. It's making me have deadlines and making me have, subscribers that I want to please, and I want to please myself, and I want to learn new things, and that's what I'm doing on this channel. So if you want to check that out, you can. But this, I still love The Sims, don't get me wrong, I really do. I just feel like my priorities weren't straight as far as my free time, and I was wasting time. I don't want to say that this channel in particular was a waste of time, but just it wasn't the best use of my time, especially trying to upload as frequently as I was. I still absolutely love architecture, I still love interior design, and I do still, love building in The Sims. So, I don't know, I'm trying to get a couple videos out a month to you guys. My original plan was one every week. Just one upload a week. I know some sim YouTubers who work full-time, and they just, do one video a week, and their fans are fine with that. And, I've tried doing not the play-alongs, what am I thinking? The Let's Plays and stuff like that, right? There are plenty of other YouTubers out there like Steffo Sims and Little Simsy and just you know, Sim Supply, people who are like really, really, really good at Let's Plays. I think I am terrible at Let's Plays. I know some of you were enjoying my Not So Berry challenge, but as some of you may know, if you were some of my earlier subscribers, I had a Rags to Riches that went nowhere and I stopped. And I think I'm gonna stop Not So Berry because I don't know. It's not what I enjoy doing right now, and I don't want to make content that I'm not enjoying. This video that I'm doing right now, I totally forgot to mention this, is part of a collab. We're called the Cartoon Glooms. So I will be providing everybody's links down below. There's a bunch of us in this collab, and we're basically doing a TV show and animation collab. I think one person built the house from, I think it was The Simpsons or Family Guy. I know someone designed Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. It's basically just a bunch of casts and also build videos where we're doing some TV and movie stuff. And definitely when I was doing the exterior of this house, this was like last week I think, I was going crazy because for some reason I chose the house from Lady and the Tramp because I wanted to build something. And these style of houses kill me, especially if, oh God, I should probably include pictures in this, shouldn't I? If I remember it, I'll include a picture of the house from the movie, but if I do not, go Google it. The roofing is intense, and I tried to make it as identical as possible. Obviously, the inside is going to be identical. I don't know if we really get to see the inside very much in the movie, but, so that was just kind of something that I just, you know, I winged it. For myself, and I really enjoyed doing the interior, shockingly enough, because usually I get really stressed with the interior, but with this one I just kind of buckled down. I said, you know what, I do want to build something, and I have to get this done, because this is a deadline for a collab, so let's go, let's just, I sketched up a quick plan. I was like, alright, let's do it, because the house is kind of awkwardly shaped, so I figured it out. Sorry, I just like pushed myself away from my microphone, so I may have just gotten quiet for a second. But I figured it out, and I'm proud of myself for getting it done. And honestly, like, you know, I don't want it to sound like, oh, I was like pulling teeth, I had to do it for collab. Like, no, I actually really enjoyed this. So I'm very appreciative to everyone who was a part of this collab for giving me this kind of deadline and this motivation to build something, because I've been avoiding Sims for the past month. I barely touched it. So I'm very appreciative to everybody in this collab who has been, like, you know, messaging me and updating me and showing me all their creations. I was like, you know what? I'm putting a lot of time into this new channel, but I do miss Sims, and so I had a lot of fun building this. So yeah, I guess my point is, probably, yeah, I wanted to do that quick excerpt. Sorry, I'm also probably not going to be editing this audio, by the way, so there's probably going to be a lot of awkward breathing and gaps and ums and uhs, because this isn't scripted, and I have to go somewhere in a couple hours, and I'm trying to get this done as quickly as I can, so I apologize. It's going to be one of those videos where it's like, oh, you can tell that Nat didn't clean up the audio there, but I apologize. I'm just being myself, my raw self right now, because I feel like I haven't been talking to you guys. I have been on Twitter, so if you don't, you should follow me on Twitter. And then if I'm ever not on Twitter, I'm honestly probably on my other account, because I do have a separate Twitter account for my animation channel. That Twitter handle is Natimations, but I'm probably not gonna link that. I don't know. If you want it, ask me. I've probably referenced it on my Sims Twitter before, but man, I just don't know what to talk about right now. Oh, how are you guys doing? You can tell I've been going through like a weird like YouTube identity crisis, but I'm feeling very confident in what I'm doing on my new channel. It is very, very time consuming. Animation, it's not hard per se. It was definitely hard to teach myself, and I'm definitely not the best at it. I'm definitely not perfect, that's not what I'm saying, but it's just very time consuming, which is why I don't want to put a ton of focus into this channel and take time away from that, because I'm enjoying that new channel a lot right now. And I burped. I know some fans were like, oh, we like the burps, you shouldn't cut those out, and most of the time I cut them out, and I also usually cut out the times where I mispronounce stuff like shouldn't instead of shouldn't. But we're gonna keep that in, because it's all natural Nat right now. But, I feel like I just keep talking about the new channel. I don't mean to, but I want you guys to know where I've been. I want to be honest. If you didn't know that I was doing that new channel, then a lot of you are probably just like, hey, why has Nat uploaded? Nat was uploading like 3 times a week regularly. What's going on? So, that's what's been going on. Oh, I've been sick for the past month. I think I said earlier, oh, I'm gonna be trying to, like, be physically healthy this year, too. I've been sick. There's actually a flu epidemic going on in my area right now. If you live in the US, like, in some places, there are, like, really bad flu epidemics right now. I do not have the flu. I just had a really bad cold. I was trying to nurse it to make sure it wouldn't get into that, flu virus, which thankfully it didn't. I am feeling better, so I can finally record this audio, because I didn't want to record it like, hey guys, I'm sorry I have a cold, ItsNat, what's up? You know, like, nobody wants to listen to that, and I just made you listen to about 8 seconds of that, so I apologize. But I've been putting off this video, and I'm in another collab too, which I think I'm uploading for tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then like very early next week, but I'm gonna try to get it out tomorrow. Because I have other things I have to focus on in my life right now, and I just kind of have to get these videos out. So, whoa, crazy! There's like no upload for a month, and then you're getting 2 videos in a row. Whoa! Amazeballs! I've been really sick, and as some of you know, I've been going through some family stuff. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm definitely keeping it to myself, but just, I think I brought that up like probably a couple months ago now, and I just want you guys to know that things are still going on, so if I'm not super duper active, like, just my attention has been pulled in several directions. So if I have to choose between one of the, okay, no, I don't want to say that, because I don't want to say, oh, if I had to choose between one of the 2 channels, because that just sounds dumb. That sounds mean. You know, I don't want you guys to feel like I care about you any less. And actually, some of you have followed me over to my new channel, which I really appreciate all the support over there. I just want you all to know honestly where my passions lie, and I don't want to upload content that I'm not passionate about. I am still passionate about Sims. I just can't, you know, I think I was treating this channel like a part-time job, and, you know, it wasn't paying the bills, especially when I had other jobs going on, and then, you know, when you're treating this like a God, I want to say I was working on this channel, probably equivalent to the hours of a part-time job, probably 20 to 30 hours a week, just for 3 videos, especially builds, and that's why I'm not going to upload as much on this channel, because I don't think I can handle 3 builds a week. I think I will burn myself out. I won't make, you know, a wide variety of content, or at least a wide variety of styles of builds. And it just wouldn't be fun, you know, and I want these to be fun for you guys. So hopefully 1 video a week, if I can manage it, but just between work, my animations right now, the family stuff I have going on, it's just gonna be very hard, and I just want to make sure that my priorities are straight and that my attention is in the right areas. So I will upload here as often as I can, probably just expect builds, because they're just, you know, they're what I enjoy doing, and they seem to be what you guys were enjoying from me. Like I said, I'm just no good at the Let's Plays. I like playing The Sims on my own time, but I'm not a very good storyteller, and I feel like once I get a couple episodes into a Let's Play, I feel like I'm just repeating myself. I don't know where to carry things out, and it's just a mess. So, unfortunately, I just had to step away, and I thought I had paused everything. Apparently, I only paused my audio, not the video, so I was watching the playback. Not that it really matters, I guess, because I never talk about the builds, because I'm no good at that, as you know. But, you know, it helps me keep track of where I am as far as time goes. And, yeah, I had to step away. I paused my audio, but forgot to pause the video, so we're at about, what, 14 minutes right now, I think? I think this is about, like, you know, a 17-minute long video, so, I'll probably talk for like another minute, but then I'll just let you guys go. Let the end of the video play and the screenshots and all that fun stuff, but, you know, I just want you guys to know that I love you very, very much, and if you do want to follow me on my new channel, definitely feel free to. I'm not uploading there very often either, but that's because animation, like I said earlier, is very, very time-consuming. I have 2 videos out as of right now. My first animation ever, which was very rough. It's an animated story time where I complain about shampoo bottles, because that's my life. And I also just released my channel trailer yesterday, and that took me probably 5 days or so to put together, 4 or 5 days. The first animation ever took about 2 weeks. So my goals on that channel is to upload a bare minimum of once a month, but ideally twice a month. So as you guys can probably tell, like I said earlier, just everything takes so much time, but It's what I'm genuinely so passionate about right now, and just as an artist, it's like nice to kind of feel that fulfillment again. So, you know, and not to mention, it's not necessarily bad for a portfolio either to be able to, I like to consider myself a jack of all trades, which I think I've also said on this channel before, so I really like being able to say, hey, I'm a graphic designer, but I also know how to do audio, I know how to, you know, edit videos, I know animation software now, blah blah blah, this and that. It's nice to have a variety of skill sets, is what I'm saying. So if any of you are going into the art field and going into graphic design in particular, I feel like this is like really good for like any fields in general, but just if you're in my position, it's not a bad idea to have a variety of skill sets to make yourself, you know, more applicable to a team. So definitely consider that. But anyways, guys, I am running out of breath. I'm running out of time. I feel like I'm gonna start saying a lot. I know I've been repeating myself this whole video, which I apologize for, but I just told someone on my new Twitter account, I think yesterday, that once I start talking about something I'm passionate about, it's hard to get me to shut up. So, I love you all very, very much. I hope to see you in the next video. Follow my social medias if you want to. Please feel free to check out my new channel. Check out my new Twitter account. It's probably where you'll see me more often. This is available for download on the Sims 4 gallery. Just search hashtag ItsNat to find all of my uploads. And please, please, please do not forget to check out all the awesome people in this collaboration, the Cartoon Glooms. They will all be linked in the description down below. I hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.